Monday, January 15th, 2024, Evening Edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good evening, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning in to the future of news, the AI-generated News Digest Daily Intellireport. As always, I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics, and summarizing them for you. Without further ado, here are the headlines of the day. SpaceX criticized for damaging explosion during test flight. Netflix raises subscription prices in the United States. 3 tech stocks may split shares in 2024. Doctor shares holy grail of longevity foods. What Greg learned from applying for a credit card. Why you might feel sicker longer this season. Alaska Airlines inspects grounded Boeing 737 MAX 9 and much more. But first, let's take a look at this day in history.
January 15th in history. January 15th, 1541. King Francis I of France gives Jean-François Roberval a commission to settle the province of New France, also known as Canada, and promote the spread of the Holy Catholic faith. January 15th, 1867. 40 people die when ice covering the boating lake at Regent's Park, London, collapses. January 15th, 1991. The United Nations deadline for the withdrawal of Iraqi forces from occupied Kuwait expires, preparing the way for the start of Operation Desert Storm.
Today's obituaries. Brian Bartzik, a 54-year-old American reptile enthusiast and YouTuber, passed away from pancreatic cancer. Bartzik was known for his YouTube channel and his work with reptiles, including having one of the largest snake collections in the world. He had a significant following on social media and collaborated with other popular YouTubers. Dennis Conaghan. Brief Wikipedia summary. Dennis Conaghan, a Scottish footballer who played for clubs such as Celtic, St Mirren, Morton and Clyde, has died at the age of 79. He had a successful career, including winning the Scottish Cup and Drybro Cup with Celtic in the 1970s. After retiring, he was involved with Neilston Juniors in various roles. Dana Ghia. Brief Wikipedia summary. Dana Ghia, a 91-year-old Italian actress and singer, has passed away. She had a successful career in both film and television, appearing in movies such as 7 Deaths in the Cat's Eye and Freehand for a Tough Cop. Ghia was also known for her singing talent. KJ Joy was a renowned Indian composer who passed away at the age of 77. He was well known for his work as a music director in the Malayalam film industry, having composed music for a total of 71 films. Joy started his career in 1974 and his debut film was Love Letter in 1975. Dror Kashtan. Brief Wikipedia summary. Dror Kashtan, a former Israeli football player and manager, has passed away at the age of 79. He represented the Israel national team as a player and managed various clubs, as well as the national team from 2006 to 2010. Kashtan is considered one of the most successful managers in Israeli football history. Roman Corbin was a Polish Olympic middle distance runner who participated in the 1952 Summer Olympics. Sadly, he has recently passed away at the age of 96. Karim Mojtahedi. Brief Wikipedia summary. Karim Mojtahedi, a prominent Iranian philosopher and professor, has passed away at the age of 93 after suffering a stroke. Mojtahedi published numerous books on philosophy and received recognition for his contributions. He was awarded the UNESCO Avicenna Prize for Ethics in Science and honoured by Iran's Cultural Luminaries Association. James Masih Shera. Brief Wikipedia summary. James Masih Shera was a Pakistani-born British politician and educationist. He served as the mayor of Rugby and was the first Pakistani to be elected to the position. Scherer received several awards and recognition for his service, including the Sitara-e-Imtiaz from the President of Pakistan and an MBE for his contributions to the NHS and communities in the Midlands. He passed away at the age of 77 in January 2024. Shi Ming-tae. Brief Wikipedia summary. Shi Ming-tae, a Taiwanese politician and former Member of Parliament, has passed away at the age of 83. Shi was a prominent figure in the democratic movement in Taiwan and spent 25 years in prison for his political activism. He was known for his advocacy for human rights and political reform in the country.
And now on to today's news.
General news.
Scientist's film plant talking to its neighbor, and the footage is incredible. Science alert.
A team of Japanese researchers has used real-time imaging techniques to reveal how plants receive and respond to airborne alarm signals from their neighboring plants. The study found that certain compounds emitted by injured plants induce calcium signals in undamaged plants, which act as a defense mechanism against threats.
UK police have responded following a pro-Palestinian speaker's controversial statement advocating for the normalization of massacres. This news was reported by the New York Post.
A pro-Palestinian speaker at a demonstration in London called for the normalization of massacres, prompting police to investigate. The speaker, Mohammed El-Kurd, later claimed that he misspoke and said he did not support the normalization of massacres. However, videos also showed him calling for the extinguishment of Zionism and describing it as a death cult. London police are assessing the matter and will seek to speak to El-Kurd.
Iowa principal dies days after he put himself in harm's way to protect Perry High School students, officials say. CBS News.
Iowa Principal Dan Marburger, who was shot while protecting students during a school shooting, has died. Marburger was critically wounded on January 4th when a 17-year-old shooter opened fire at Perry High School. Another student was killed and several others were injured. The shooter died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Business news.
What I learned from watching Greg apply for a business credit card.
The article discusses how to apply for a business credit card as a sole proprietorship. It explains that a sole proprietorship does not require any special paperwork or an EIN, and provides tips for the application process, such as selecting sole proprietorship as the business type and using your own name and SSN as the tax ID. It also addresses the question of whether business credit cards should be used exclusively for business expenses.
Alaska Airlines begins preliminary inspections on its grounded Boeing 737 MAX 9 fleet, Fox business.
Alaska Airlines has initiated preliminary inspections on a set of its Boeing 737 MAX 9 airplanes after an occurrence in which a plug door detached during a flight. These inspections are being carried out on approximately 20 out of Alaska's 65 MAX 9 aircraft. The Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, has extended the grounding of MAX 9 planes indefinitely for safety examinations and will enhance supervision of Boeing. Alaska Airlines is also evaluating Boeing's production quality and control systems and intends to expand its quality control team.
Stock split watch, 3 red-hot tech stocks that could split their shares in 2024. The Motley Fool.
The article discusses the return to popularity of stock splits among high-profile companies. It highlights the trend of companies splitting their shares to keep them affordable for retail investors. The article also mentions NVIDIA, Microsoft, and Meta platforms as potential candidates for stock splits in 2024.
Science news.
See a thin crescent moon meet up with Saturn tonight. Space.com.
On January 14, 2024, there will be a close approach between the thin crescent moon and Saturn, resulting in a conjunction. The moon will be 1.5 degrees away from Saturn and will appear larger and brighter. However, they will still be too widely separated to be visible together in a telescope.
NASA reveals unexplained signal coming from outside our galaxy. Business Insider.
NASA astronomers have discovered an unexpected signal coming from outside our galaxy. which they can't explain. The signal was detected while analyzing data from the Fermi Gamma Ray Space Telescope. The astronomers believe the signal could be linked to a cosmic gamma ray feature observed in 2017 and hope to locate the source or develop alternative explanations for both features.
Experts are criticizing SpaceX following the company's second test flight, which ended in a destructive explosion that completely burned down a nearby area. This incident has raised concerns and sparked a heated debate among industry professionals. The cool down.
Environmentalists are raising concerns about the impact of SpaceX's rocket launches on wildlife and the environment in South Texas. The explosions from the launches have caused debris to settle on nearby towns, damaged the launch pad, and sparked brush fires. The area is home to rare and endangered species and serves as an important habitat for migratory birds. SpaceX has also faced backlash for its plans to dispose of contaminated water that could harm wetlands.
People born on this day:
January 15th, 1981, Pitbull, American rapper and producer.
Cliff Barker. Here's a recap of their Wikipedia page. Cliff Barker, an American basketball player, was born on January 15th, 1921, and died in 1998. He won a gold medal at the 1948 Summer Olympics and 2 national championships at the University of Kentucky. He also served in the United States Army Air Forces during World War II.
Per Allmark, here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Per Allmark, a Swedish journalist and politician who served as the first Deputy Prime Minister of Sweden, has died at the age of 79. Allmark was also the leader of the Liberal People's Party from 1975 to 1978 and served as Minister for Employment during that time. He was known for his writings on politics and international conflicts.
January 15th, 1985, Pavel Podkolzin, Russian basketball player.
Health news:
The holy grail of longevity foods that this doctor eats every day, it protects you like a suit of armor. CNBC.
Blueberries are considered a holy grail of longevity-boosting foods due to their high antioxidant content and various health benefits. They strengthen cells, improve eyesight, aid in muscle recovery, boost brain health, reduce inflammation, and lower cholesterol. They are also low in calories and delicious to eat.
Why you might feel sicker longer with this season's viruses. KTLA Los Angeles.
This article explains why people may feel sicker for longer this year when infected with viruses such as COVID-19, the flu, or the common cold. It suggests that back-to-back infections and a weakened immune system due to past mild seasons are possible reasons for prolonged illness. The article provides tips for faster recovery and advises seeking medical help in certain situations.
Entertainment news.
Sarah Snook says casting agent once told her, "You're a nobody, and we need to change all of you and make you lose weight." Variety.
Sarah Snook, star of Succession, revealed in an interview that she was mistreated by a casting director and film producer early in her career. She was told she needed to change her appearance to be more marketable and was shamed for eating a bit of chocolate cake. Snook questions why women are infantilized and unable to make their own decisions. She recently won a Golden Globe for her role in Succession and will be returning to the stage to portray multiple characters in a production of The Picture of Dorian Gray.
Sofia Vergara comments on Joe Manganiello divorce. BuzzFeed.
A couple has announced their decision to divorce, expressing their love and care for each other while requesting privacy during this challenging period.
Now a couple of dad jokes for you.
Do you know where you can get chicken broth in bulk? The stock market. Why are snake races so exciting? They're always neck and neck. I knew I shouldn't steal a mixer from work, but it was a risk I was willing to take.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD Intellireport. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Yeah. Cheers.